Hello everyone, my name is Uyên and this is my second video. So today I would like to share my thoughts on the common assumption that anyone who speaks a language can teach the language. Personally, I strongly disagree with this idea. Well, at the first glance, this belief sounds so reasonable, right? Because if someone speaks a language well, they may think they can teach it. However, I assume that teaching is not simply transferring the knowledge from one person to another. It requires skill, awareness, and some clear methods to do. And for me, a teacher is not just a delivery person who just drop off the information and then leave. Teaching is more like customer service, combined with the observations and problem solving. Teachings, a good teacher may need to understand who the learner are, their level, their difficulties, and how the teachers deliver the knowledge to his student. So, to support my viewpoint, I would like to share with you a personal experience that so why speaking a language is not the same as teaching it. Well, I once tried to teach my cousin English, who were in grade 3 at primary school. Unfortunately, the experience was so terrible, mainly because of my lack of teaching methods. So, at that time, I had no idea about zone of proximal development or I flat 1 theory. I used my B2 or C1 level vocabulary and spoke too quickly. I also tried to teach my cousin too many higher level words at once. Even his level maybe was probably just only A1 or A2. And I also did not know about teacher talk method too. So during the lessons, I rarely gave him the opportunity to spread his idea. Instead, I talked most of the time while he mainly listened. And when it comes to grammar, the situations were even worse. I didn't know about the scaffolding. So that's why I simply showed him the formulas, the grammar formulas from the textbook. And then I asked him to follow the route without modeling the task for him. And I even have him immediately whenever he looked confused, but I didn't give him the chance to discover the rules by himself or practice step by step or let him work independently. Because I keep repeating the formulas, he become confused and then frustrated. And then I become frustrated with him too. So, as a result, learning English became a burden for him rather than a delicious cake. Through this experience, it's helped me realize that knowing a language alone is not enough to teach a language effectively. Thank you for listening.